This time on Hobby Journeys, we're looking at the pre-orders for the 13th of January with loads of AoS monsters. Hi.
Hello, welcome to Hobby Journeys. So as we always do, we're going to be looking at the orders that are going up for pre-order for Warhammer on Saturday, which is the 13th of January. So
wait, isn't it the 14th?
13th.
Oh.
No. It is the 13th of January. They'll be going up on sale. We had a bit of a trip to Warhammer World, didn't we, last week? We picked up some stuff. So what did you get, Matthew?
A Layman Rust tank and a captain.
You did. You got the jump pack captain, didn't you? Yeah, so quite excited to get those built. We're going to have a go at them at some point this week, aren't we? Yeah, I got myself the Legions Imperialis box, a Reaver Titan, and, not a Reaver Titan, a Reaver Titan. Legions Imperialis size.
No, he got a big one.
I didn't get it.
He got a big Titan. Wait until I tell Mum.
Yeah, but we're going to have a game of...
He's hiding it under here.
We're going to have a game of Legions Imperialis at the weekend, aren't we? We're looking forward to that. I've been busily building tiny little tanks and tiny little men all week.
And we played some Hero Quest.
We did. We played a game of Hero Quest, didn't we, last week? So yeah. Anyway, we've been quite busy with our hobbying. But here we are. Anyway, let's get into it. So...
Pre-order.
So we got up on sale last Saturday, which was the... What were we on then? The 6th of January. So on the 6th of January, we had some orders going up. Some bits and bats already. I think these Tyranids were already on sale. It's the Tyranids from Leviathan were up on pre-order. Now, what you'll notice is there's some bits and bats of fantasy stuff. Now, it's only bits and bats because actually there was a really, really big release, which was the Old World went up on sale. So this is the reboot of Warhammer the Old World. But there's only bits and bats on sale, you'll notice, and the reason for that is they've all sold out, pretty much. Sold out. Sold out. All the boxes, sold out. Sold out. It's all sold out.
You're lucky you got Imperialis.
Well, I think that one did okay for stock, but these seem to have gone really, really quickly. So, so those boxes have sold. They have gone. I think my feelings on that, I mean, the more I've looked at them, it's like, I quite like the boxes if they were newer miniatures, but they're all quite old miniatures. It's the old Fantasy Battle range. There's one new miniature in each box, from what I can tell, at least. Someone could correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I could tell, there's one new miniature in each box, which is the big character model. So we've got this chap on a Pegasus and the Tim King's guy. Oh, he's like a crocodile dragon guy. Ooh. But yeah, so we've got their new miniatures, but the rest of them are the old range. Now, they killed Fantasy Battle 8 or 9 years ago. So I think some of these miniatures must be a decade or so old. And it does show in a lot of cases. I mean, you look at stuff like, some of these Grail Knights, they're showing their age. 36 quid for 3, but yeah, so for me, I love the idea that we have back Warhammer the Old World. What I don't like the idea of is that it's just old miniatures. So
maybe that's the point of it.
Well, I think it is at the moment, but I think what they've tried to do is just support it using stuff they already had, rather than really adding much to it. So basically what you're getting of new stuff is there's a new book, some new counts, but I think the range rules and stuff are even the old from the old games as well. So it's like you've got a new book and 2 new miniatures, and the rest is just the old stuff. I mean, I think over time we probably will see some new stuff, and I'll be excited for that when it happens. But right at this moment in time, I just think it's just a bit underwhelming for me, to be honest. But I do love the fact Fantasy Battle's back, because I used to play Fantasy Battle when I was about your age, Matthew. Actually, a little bit older, but I had a big Empire army. I did love my Warhammer Fantasy Battle. But anyway, so that was last Saturday. That was the big release. Now we've got the coming up on sale this Saturday. I mean, it's a bit of a quieter week. There isn't a big range going on sale or anything, but we do have some stuff to look at, Matthew, and there are some big miniatures going up. First up, we've got for Age of Sigmar. I know how much you love your Age of Sigmar. Not keen. We've got Trug the Truggoth. Massive, big troll guy.
I don't like him, though.
You don't like him? What do you not like about him,
He looks
Matthew?
like you.
Why does he look like me?
Because he does.
He's got a bigger beard than me. I've got a big beard.
Does he, though?
Well, maybe, but
He's got longer hair than you, because you shaved it all off by accident.
Yeah, I did get the wrong grade on my clippers, didn't I? That was a mistake. But yeah, it's I mean, it's all right. I'm not that much into these trolls, to be honest. But if you like your trolls, you're gonna like the big troll. I reckon.
I don't like my trolls.
You don't like your trolls, no.
I only like them to make fun of them.
Well,
no.
Fair enough.
No.
Okay, so next up we've got Ionis Cryptborn.
It's all right.
Now, you would think he's a bad guy, wouldn't you, really?
Yeah.
Skullhead, born in a crypt, cryptborn, you know,
On a dragon.
riding the big red dragons, or the dark coloured dragon. But no, he actually fights for, the Sigmar side, so he's on the Forces of Order. He's essentially a good guy, despite the head in the box he's carrying, and his general demeanour.
They all carry heads in the box.
Well, there is certainly quite a few heads in the box going on, isn't there? The Siege of Sigmar proves that. But yeah, he's so he's for the Stormcast. He fights for the Stormcast, this chap. I like the model. I do like this model.
Dad.
It is good.
For a second, I thought that thing on his back was his head.
Oh, did you? This thing? No, it's a skull.
When you said skull head, I was like, what? That's definitely not a skull head.
Yeah, no. The skull bit is his head. That is just some sort of back. Oh, that's his seat. That's what he sat on.
Oh.
He sat on sort of like a big throne saddle thing on the dragon.
How's it not fall off?
Because it's a saddle. He's quite fixed in there. It looks quite snug, to be honest. But yeah, I quite like this miniature. It's
He's
a good
lazy.
model. What do you think of this one, Matthew?
It's
You
decent.
like this one? Could you see yourself getting this one?
Probably not.
Probably not. You're not a big AoS fan, are you, at the moment? I will turn you at some point, but here we are. But probably not to Stormcast, I don't think. I think Stormcast are maybe not the way you're going to lean if I do succeed in turning you that way. Last up of these AoS big miniatures,
I quite
another
like
one.
that.
Yeah, so this is for
Tree men.
oh god, Sylvaneth, that's what they're called. Basically tree men. Yeah, it's a tree man force. This is basically a big cockroach with a tree man riding on it. I mean,
I quite like it.
I quite like that. I mean, could you see yourself painting this one?
Probably not.
Probably not, again, AoS, but I don't know how he's clinging on.
I don't. I think his tree trunks are stuck into that
roots.
thing.
Yeah, his roots are wrapped around it a little bit, aren't they? Yeah, something like that.
I'll give it a medium good.
I reckon if you like your Sylvaneth, you're gonna like this. I think it's it's hitting all those beats that you would like.
Medium good.
Yeah, I think it's pretty decent. I quite like that. It's all right. It is all right. Next up, we've got some Bloodbowl. I know you like Bloodbowl, Matthew. So first up, we've got
stab.
Skitter stab. Yeah, this is a Skaven. What sort of Skaven man? Oh, he's an assassin. He is a Skaven assassin.
Just letting you know, if you use this, you can get sent off the board. Just letting you know.
Yeah, I'm guessing you are likely to get yourself stamped
because
up.
you have weapons. So
yeah, he's
any character with weapons has a chance of getting sent off whenever using it.
Yeah, but he's very sneaky. That's the thing. He's an assassin, so he's very, very sneaky. So he might get away with it. Who knows? So what are you thinking of him? Do you like the model? Ratman assassin for Bloodbowl. In the middle. Yeah. So why aren't you going more for it? You're not a big fan of the Skaven?
It's a Ratman assassin.
Well, yeah, it is. I mean, Ratman Assassin's good though. I like that. I like my Skaven though, to be fair.
I like the assassin pack, but I don't like Skaven.
Well, fair enough. If you don't like Skaven, you're probably not going to like
I
this
wouldn't
guy.
want to buy a model of Jellybean.
Well, that's true. She's a bit of a rat dog, isn't she?
Yeah.
A ratty chihuahua. But yeah, then we've got Grashnak Blackhoof.
Ooh, I quite like that.
Yes, this is a Minotaur, I think. Is he a Minotaur? Oh dear. Bad news, Matthew. Forge World resin. Oh no. Yeah, I think a Minotaur, but at least
I think all
bully sort of
Bloodbowl
thing.
miniatures are resin.
No, you can get plastic. There's a lot of plastic Bloodbowl. There is. This guy resin as well. Yes, he is. Yeah.
I'd probably buy Grafnak Blackhoof
You
and
buy
turn
that.
him into 40k miniature.
You're doing for 40k. What faction of 40k do you think Grashnak would be turning out for?
Probably Chaos. So
You think of Chaos? Yeah, I could see that. I could see him as Chaos. If the armor even probably suits it. You wouldn't have to do too much to him, I don't reckon.
maybe whatever team Horus has.
I think probably go for Khorne. I think
Maybe.
go for Khorne. Horus doesn't have the Force. Horus got killed. He's dead.
But this is Horus Heresy. What?
Well, right, Horus Heresy. Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah.
But if I did
Sons of
40k, Probably calm.
Yeah, well, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I like the model. I don't know if I could be bothered with the resin, but, you know, it's a good model. And we've got some books. Apparently, we've got the conclusion of the Siege of Terra. Very exciting.
What's Siege of Terra about?
So it's the end of the Horus Heresy.
Oh.
So I think this is actually the final battle between the Emperor and Horus, by the sounds of things.
How didn't Horus win, as he's so much bigger than the Emperor?
Because the Emperor's hard, you know.
Also, how did the Civil War start?
How did the Civil War
Like, who
start?
was Horus?
Oh, God, now there's a story. I don't think this video is going to be long enough.
Let's
to
just
go
say,
through the whole
who was
Heresy.
Horus before the Horus Heresy?
He was he was the Primarch of the Lunar Wolves, who became the Sons of Horus later on. It was a Space Marine chapter, or Legion, Space Marine Legion as they were back then. But anyway, there we go. So that's the Siege of Terra. That's going to be the final book. I imagine the story will continue afterwards. I think it'll keep going. There'll probably be the Scourging. Yeah, whatever it's called, and various other stories following it up, I would imagine. But there we go. So that is the Horus Heresy series coming to an end. Bit of a battle report. 40k battles for it. Some chaos stuff going on. Lore Masters, Citadel Masters. That's normal
Don't
stuff.
really like it.
Normal stuff on Warhammer Plus. Yeah. But anyway, there we go. So what's your favourite of all these miniatures this week?
I think
Troggoth, Dragon, Sylvaneth, Skaven Assassin, and
Blackhoof.
You like Blackhoof? I could possibly go with that. I do like the Dragon guy. I like Iona's Cryptborn. I quite like him myself, so that's my favourite. So that was good, wasn't it? We enjoyed that. Yeah, not much to look at this week, but you know, it was all right. We should also say there's going to be some previews on Saturday. So we've got the LVO Las Vegas Open reveals. They're coming up on Saturday.
Do they always come in January?
Oh, it looks like, yeah, because it's a gaming event. So it's an event held in Las Vegas that happens every year. So we get previews every year. Because last January they had it then, didn't they? So there were some reveals back then. So yeah, so we'll probably do a video on that for next week. And anyway, there we go. Right, yeah. Anyway, so what do we have to say to the viewers, Matthew?
Don't forget
to like and subscribe. Bye.
Bye.